Poor thing.
That's so cute.
And so you stand on there to be more confident. Good. Has knowledge of stand up. That's all you need to do. Or turn up. It's okay. Okay, so after photos, let's get time to go inside. Okay? That's the time. Long live great unity of China. Long live great unity of the world. So the great unity of China's Republic and of the world. In our culture, feng shui culture, very important. Feng shui animal, feng shui culture. And on our right, the sunrise side is more important. So the sunrise side, we are writing long live great unity of the world. Then the west side is of China, our republic. So we said we welcome everybody here. We're looking for the union, the peaceful, and friendship. So China must stand above the portrait to proclaim to the world. China's stood up. China's open to the public. Until today, every day, the middle bridge here, it represents the power, the honor. So the soldiers holding the flag every day out from here. This is can open. We go to the square side for the ceremony, and they are coming back from there too. So during the flag ceremony, square side is the road is blocked. Stop the going, and the soldiers crossing from here. Let's go to find more interesting things behind. Okay?
All right.
There's a lot more things to see here.
Did you guys get a SIM card from here?
No, we didn't.
How do you get my internet then?
Well, we have our T-Mobile,
Oh, okay.
so that has been working, but we only get like 5 gigs, which is
What
not
kind of
enough.
phones do you have?
We have the Apple phone.
How recent is it? 450 sims? So, going back to your question, before I come, I bought it. When you come here, it changes your IP to
When we go to the Forbidden City time,
Okay.
you keep this one in
Okay.
your pocket or in my pocket.
All right.
And then when we go to the security of the Forbidden City. Okay, so do you still have a parents or someone else?
My parents are, I'm also Canadian.
Yeah?
My parents are in Canada.
Yeah?
I
Okay.
have some distant relatives or cousins.
Your cousins too.
Most of my family is in Europe though.
Okay, they are everywhere. So you got a chance to everywhere.
Yeah, I'm like a citizen of the world.
Oh, good.
How are you guys?
Yeah. Okay.
Both of you?
Both of us, yeah.
So the grandparents cannot take it there anymore, and they really look forward for the freedom to go home. So they reach the home. So we go home every year. The kids love to go back. They don't want to stay in Beijing. Why do they get a holiday? We really miss the grandparents of the land, the territory. We intact to the grandparents' family, the yard. Yeah, our family have got a lot of kids, so they
How
love
many
this
siblings
place.
do you have?
I have one sister, 2 brothers. Yeah, and our family got 6 babies in total from everyone. So
That's when you had the one-child policy up until what year?
the one-child policy stopped a long time ago already.
When?
I think it was
2001 or something?
no. I think it was 2018 or like a lot city. When the kids go into the middle school, you go into high school, right? So you have to go back to for the examination at where you was your ID having. That is the one you heard about. Yes. The exam is a little bit different from the different cities. And so you have to be back to where your ID part to do that examination.
Do they study in different languages or same?
No, same.
Same everywhere.
We only have got one language, Mandarin. Yeah. That's the same. But
Yes.
starting from this year, we stopped the primary school, and then you call it junior, right?
Primary school,
Primary school, middle school.
middle school,
Elementary school.
Yeah.
It's the first one. Yeah, elementary.
From this year started, we stopped the middle school's examination. We don't have that examination anymore. So that means the kids continue study.
Okay.
From the 6th grade, you go to middle school, you don't need examination, you just keep going, it's fine.
But
Okay.
even the dumb kids will continue to study.
Seriously. Everywhere it has some kids are the headache ones for the teacher, the kids. they probably even cannot over the examination, the marks. So this year started because education, we said 9 years the compulsory examination and the education. But so many families because the kids cannot over the examination or wherever the excuse, they just stop the kids. But that's too low education for the kids. So then the government do a new things that allowed kids to be studied continue until to the middle school. So that means 6 years in the primary school, 3 years in the middle school. That means at least 9 years.
So how many years before university in total? 12?
Yeah, 12.
Okay. That's
12 years.
Standard international.
Yeah, 12 years.
Do kids study any other languages? Do they learn any other languages?
Our Mandarin is our national language, and then English.
English?
And we are starting from Beijing, the kids start learn English from a kindergarten.
Wow.
And I'm not living in Beijing, so I need about 2 to 2.5 hours to each running. Our January 15th actually today. Oh no, January's 14th to 17th. Today is January 17th. Yeah, our week is the China lunar calendar is different with yours. So ours was the 17th today.
Okay.
In your the international one today is Valentine's Day, February 14th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jenny, do you know what swastika is?
What?
Swastika?
I don't know.
Okay.
What does that mean?
I wonder if you
I
know
got a
what
very
this-
low vocabulary.
It's a hard word.
So this is the building where on our the map, what I point to you, the Super Harmony. That's the building. Super Harmony, we got the turtle, the crane on the side. The turtle and the crane that symbolize prosperity and a long life. So the turtle represents a long life, longevity.
Yeah, they live a
The
long
crane symbolize peaceful prosperity. They as Ying's bonus exist on the left and right. They are the feng shui culture, the balance. Those ones are also the Ying's bonus. So they are the same. They get burning incense, make the smoke out. So when they have audience time, all the smoke surrounding around the palace, you feel emperor stay on the heaven, then the commons on the earth. So the building sitting higher than the floor on the altar, on the marble altar. All the Forbidden City is wood construction,
What is
handwork. It's wood material.
wood? Is a plant? Is a wood?
Yeah,
Okay.
whole Forbidden City building without any material, without any electricity. Wow. It's a purely handwork to build the palace, including all of the carving products, the ballast, the use bonus, everything on here, no machine products. It's all the handwork.
Of course, 600 years ago.
Yeah, even including today. You see these colors are so new, right?
Yeah.
It's not original color. That's a restore again and again, repaint again and again. Even today, we do the repaint. We're still doing the handwork. We're not by machine work. Yeah, we stop the birds and make the nest inside. Yeah, because the birds like to live down the roof. Yeah. And then, because the wood material building, so we need a coating on the side. In our culture, we said water against the fire. 水木金火土 5 elements. Water against the fire. Water steal the fire. So the 2 cauldron here keep the water inside. Symbolize Forbidden City never happened with the fire. So the cauldron here is a symbol of against the fire. Subdue the fire.
Is this for cooking or something else?
For against the fire.
This is for fire. Okay.
Yeah, for stop the fire.
What is it made from?
The cauldron is in a mountain. Planning to make the Yuan dynasty was Mongolian people. So Mongolian people, 800 years ago, the Yuan dynasty, that was the palace, the Yushan Park, that was the garden, right, the Buddha Park. So before the 600 years ago, before the Forbidden City power, they were in the power there and relaxed enjoying that white Buddha palace. So that is also Beijing old scenic spots, even older than Forbidden City, like the Mongolian group people. Because Beijing has kept the city for 1,000 years.
Wow.
Liaojing, Yuan, Ming, Qing. We are visiting, it's the Ming dynasty's palace. Ming is the second last, the Qing is the last one. And then it's a Yuan. So that is for Yuan Palace. And on this building, it was the one in the map, the middle harmony. So Emperor getting ready for his audience is all inside here. His prepared job, it was ready inside here. Then his organization, big decisions, examinations, banquet, is holding there. And his national talk, it was out from that one. So super harmony, central harmony, preserve harmony. You can feel the buildings. The one way in China to read the buildings level is on the roof. Look the little animals on the eaves.
Oh yeah.
More or less animals, it's a way to tell you how important the building is. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. More animal, building more higher rate. Represent the person who working inside, his position status. That's on
did they
construction.
have slavery back then?
Yeah,
They did, right?
they had this eunuchs actually here, not slave. They had this
Eunuchs.
The eunuchs, the men lost their function.
Right, I know.
They live in the palace here, to surrounding the concubines,
Right.
surrounding the kids, surrounding everyone. Only one real man, that's emperor. The prince, when he grew up, he also not living here. The prince, when he grew up, they live in a city close by to the Forbidden City, like Wang Fujin. What means Wang Fujin, do you know?
No.
What means what?
Wang Fujin.
Isn't
Wow.
that the street? There's a main street called Wang Fuji, but I don't know what it means.
That's where your hotel located, Wang Fujin.
Yeah. There's
Wang?
a street, right?
Yeah,
I
Wang
don't know what it
means the
means.
king.
Oh, Wang
Fu means the
King.
residence.
King's residence.
Yeah, all the king's residence. So there was over 10 the prince, 3 princess. It was all over there. Highest ranking people was living close by to the Forbidden City area. Wang Fujin Jing, it means water well. In the earliest time, the people living, it's need of water. Where do they find the water? Where are they going to build house? Water, it's a surviving condition. Water, it's a surviving condition. Water is for produce the gold also. So actually, the water is a functionally important things. Mountain, we can make it by man-made it. Water, we need naturally giving. We have it, we need it.
Yeah.
So Wang Fujing actually means the water well of the royal kings, the residence, or the imperial family residence, the water well in that area. So lasting until today. So the earliest development of China, we start from the imperial residence. So the Peninsula Hotel, and then the Beijing Hotel, Wang Fujing Hotel, and then the Grand Beijing Hotel. That was all exist from that time. New earliest China developed. Yeah, a lot of people thought, okay, that's a famous shopping street, but actually it's a full of the history background on that big street. Yeah. Okay, so you follow me. Let's go to show you the. Oh, you can get closer to here. The other building you can't go inside. You can't get that close by because you can't see the inside. But here you come in, you can see the inside house look like. Then we continue from the other gate. This way you can see the details back inside too.
Not-
Oh, it's a throne, huh?
Yeah, that's emperor throne.
So cool.
Nice.
So what religion was this emperor? Back
What
then?
religion was emperor? In the early time, the most of them are Buddha. Yeah, most of them are clear Buddha. But they are not particular religion. Because the clear, we all clear in the heaven first. To the double heaven. That's a 5 word of the Confucius idea. We said all the people have to learn. The kids in the school have to learn. You have to remember.
Currently, do they government like Confucius or not?
Of course.
You're okay with it?
Yeah, of
Then you're
course.
okay with Buddha, right?
No, we are okay with Buddha too. Just means we are not particular to be in which, to love which one or which was our national practice.
They don't support
No.
one
Yeah.
specific. Same in America, we don't have a national religion.
In China, you know, we are respect all the different religions.
Right,
Yeah, you can be not believing, but you have to know to respect it.
right,
We have to learn. We have to know everything.
right.
So when you reach to the one place, you are not against doing something against their religion.
So
Their
they
local
don't
culture.
congregate though?
No.
Oh, okay.
So we go to the church
Yeah.
in the Easter day. We go to the Buddha temple in the Buddha day. Or in our travel time, we can go everywhere. It's so all of us kids, we have to know what is a Buddha, the basically condition, the religion.
They teach them.
What is Muslims basically religion? What you have to, what you can do, what you can't to do.
Exactly.
You must remember it.
Okay.
So one day when you go to the Muslim restaurant area, you will not bring the pork go inside their place. You will not against their religion to make them unhappy.
So they teach this in school?
Yes.
They say as
Every
well
of
that-
us have to do,
they
have
ca-
to
they
learn,
call
know
it
that.
Comparative religious studies.
Yeah. That's compulsory to study the knowledge. You have to understand it to be, yeah. Not means you have to do the same love like they are doing. But you have to remember not against them, not make the trouble to bother them.
great.
我早上2句不？给人家去年8句。如果毕业，我还正儿八经学了学，我比较那个。我那个中午就哎呦，我这个外教外教的好的还能教育我们没有办法进行
Does the camera keep recording?
Yeah.
You're a YouTuber?
Nah, not
For
really.
personal use?
Yeah.
You ever have time to go watch like the hours and hours of videos?
So now we finished the half part of the Forbidden City. We're going to continue with the other half. And then the middle line here, you see the carving on the middle. That's the carving with a dragon. That carve is also handwork. You can imagine to construct the whole palace and to make those carving on the balusters, the stairs, or the whole building's carving, the painting. Without electricity, without the machine, how can you work out of that? That's a way to show you China carving school. So the Golden Palace, the afternoon, the lunchtime we're going, that's where they produce those things out. Golden Palace. Here is also known as Golden Palace. Why? Do you know why?
The color?
Yeah, golden roof. Golden roof, it means power. Gold color, it's royal color. The red is a condition on the construction. Gold, red goes together, plus little animals on the eaves. That's a royal mark. So as a commoner, you have no way to build your house with animal on the top. You even have no way to allow to be used the gold red in your house. If you found a gold red outside somewhere in a traditional house, you will know that is government purpose to use it. Before 1911, if you found the gold red, that means for prince. If you found a gray roof with a red color building, you know it's a royal park. If you found a gray roof with a red construction, you know it's a royal's temple, royal family's temple, or some special like the religion, then they have it. If you found a blue roof with a red construction, you know that's something about heaven culture. So different roofs color tell you the function. Today, it's the government using still. So commoners doesn't use that color. Some of them, they like to paint the doors in red like today. We love the red color. But today is a freedom. It's not really. And
So
also,
now anyone can have red and,
Yeah.
and gold in
Yeah.
their houses if they want to.
yeah, if they want.
Okay.
But in China, we have a feng shui culture belief. We said that to put painting that way, it's a good feng shui. So we will practice. We will have the baby dragon, the mythical animal, the little animals on top. And then we like the mountain, we like the water, try to make the traditional style, the feng shui geometry, feng shui layout. Then we will use the gold, red, and the traditional culture in. We will not make the fancy building and then you gold red. No,
Okay.
it doesn't match with the color, the idea. But it's not forbidden anymore now.
Okay.
So behind here, we are going to see where the family living, where the family section. So the two lines on here, it's a male, the female again. Guards, guarding. The other side got a line. This is another line. The line in China means guards, ward of evil spirits. Only on the entrance is line standing. And then male, female. But this line is very different with the other side because this line got very big ear down. Eyelash is really long. That means no listen, no look. Hear no evil, say no evil.
Oh, is that what it is?
Because family secret behind.
Oh.
Do not look what you shouldn't see. Do not listen what you shouldn't listen.
I wish I could do that in my life.
You should do that in the life.
Very nice principle.
Yeah. So, forbidden for the men, forbidden for the officials going to the family, start from here. Forbidden for the ladies, the children, going to listen the national audience on the other side. Forbidden for commons to enter into the royal palace. Forbidden for people who are inside here to go out. So this is the real forbidden city. You
So-
all need a permission.
The concubines, were they from different countries and different cultures?
No, they're from different cities,
Different cities.
different province part, but mainly of them, the concubines, the royal concubines, are like from generals, from civil ministers,
They're
military
gifts?
ministers. No, they're not gifts.
Were they not given them?
No,
so
no,
the
no.
king chose them?
Yeah, they choose them. They select the beauties. Later, I will tell you where do they select those beauties and where do they live. Okay?
Okay.
These lines have armor.
Yes. Curly hairline.
So how
The
old do you
bone.
think this is?
600 years. They just repaint again and again. Actually, they can be 600 years or they can be 300 years old. We have no idea so exactly how old is that.
This
But we
so
know
detailed.
they are exactly the same with the 600 years ago. In China, when we go to the jade place, you will see we have a big bowl. We have a round shape. We have a baby dragon, many different designs. The bowl in China global display means reunion, peaceful. It's a lucky bowl. That's a symbol of the man's power. Then the other side was a little baby down the pound. That means generation continue. So male and female, yin yang balance, feng shui balance.
Oh yeah, with the baby
Yeah,
lion.
yeah, baby lion. Yeah. And then starting from here, you see the Manchu language too. Mandarin was Manchu, two languages. The ceremonial in China means a word of evil spirits, so step over. In some part, some people will tell you, okay, you have to do the left to the right. The man's is right, ladies is left. Why is that? That means power. The power, the feng shui power. This is the building where the emperor lives. Emperor's living chamber. Emperor living here. Emperor living chamber, the left to right. It's where he lives. The middle side is his daily office. So every day he signs his documents, talking. The work is conducted in middle. Then the left to right side is where he lives. 9 beds on the left, 9 beds on the right. 9 in China means long life.
Okay.
Every night the curtain's down, so nobody know which bed this emperor sleep tonight. So nobody can murder him, to kill him. And then this one conduct the daily works. I'm going to show you one short exhibition, okay? On this one. In China, we have all the different arts, different work. But at here, only for look, okay? It's all the original. This is the charcoal, heat up the rooms. The floor heat up the work, the heat system. So early time, the heat system is from here. So open it and heat up and then make the floors warm up. This is the study room in the early time. The study room. Just today's exhibition room. Yeah. See, hold on. Forbidden City buildings not allowed you to go inside visit. So we hold the outdoor and outside look. But to show you the royal family's culture, to let you understand more, We have some of those secret house. Most of the groups you see, they are all contained in the middle. They are not coming here. This is we make for the school trips, and we make our we know the more professional ones. Because with partly the rooms visiting, you will feel you understand the real what do they use and how look like details.
They only have a few, like everybody's dressed the same. Is this a uniform?
Yeah, the traditional uniform. The traditional uniform, the different color. The blue ones, most of them are different. But green, yellow, red, they're different colors. This one is the woodwork. It's from the far we look, what does that animal look like?
I have no idea.
Dragon, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, it's a
Dragon.
dragon.
Dragons are,
Dragon.
when we see dragons in West, we are afraid.